The phantom of the plains. The sky burned gold and crimson as Vicky tightened the cinch on her saddle. The ranch had been her father's, but now it was hers, a fact the neighboring cattlemen still hadn't quite accepted. A woman running a ranch alone. In 1899, that was near unheard of. But Vicky had never cared for what folks deemed proper. She cared for her land, her cattle, and the unexplainable legend whispered across the prairie, the ghost bison. Stories had passed through campfires and saloons for decades. Some swore the beast was an omen, a spirit guarding the land. Others claimed it was flesh and blood, a white bull too clever to be caught, too mighty to be slain. Vicky had never seen it herself, though she'd always wanted to. That changed one bitter autumn evening. She had ridden far across the prairie, scouting for a missing steer when the wind changed. The distant lowing of her cattle faded, replaced by an eerie silence. Vicky pulled her horse to a stop and scanned the horizon. And then she saw him. The bison stood alone beneath the setting sun, an ivory spectre against the burnt orange land. He was massive, a towering creature with eyes dark as a storm cloud. Vicky inhaled sharply. He wasn't afraid. He simply watched her, his breath curling in the cold air. For a long time, they stared at one another. Vicky felt a pull, a connection deeper than words. The ranchers who wanted him dead had never understood. He wasn't meant for their bullets. He was older than their fences, wiser than their greed. Then, in a slow, deliberate motion, the ghost bison dipped his great head, as if in solemn acknowledgement. And just like that, he turned and vanished into the evening mist. Vicky never spoke of what she'd seen that night, but something in her changed. The land was his just as much as it was hers, and as long as she rode those plains, she'd keep it safe for both of them.
Ribbo!